Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are here in nature, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. It feels good. We're in the middle of nowhere, in a different part of Jurassic Park. We got a question in from someone who said they can't stop comparing themselves to other people. What should they do? I can't stop moving this camera around. It feels fantastic. Look, the cat down the road is the cat down the road. I wouldn't want the cat down the road to be the squirrel down the road. No, wouldn't even sound good. Can I get a hello there? Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey as we rock and roll and stroll around. Look, there are billions of people on this planet, and many of us don't like the way we look. We don't like the way we talk. We don't like what we wear. We don't like how we appear to other people. And there are so many things we want to change. Even me along my early journey, I wanted to change into somebody else, right? A lot of us are like that. We're not happy with ourselves. What did it for me? I told myself that you got to find one trait that you have that nobody else has, right? Something you do that nobody else does. Because a lot of us, we're good copycats, right? That's what we're good at. We don't get paid for it though. You see, when you are focusing on what other people have, you are living in lack. Why? Because you're focusing on the want. When you focus on what you have, you actually realize, wait a minute, I actually have a lot. And for a long time, I was in the mindset that other people have it better than me until I traded places. I'm like, I'm good right here. I don't want to be you. But you see, a lot of us, we don't have that. We're just looking at other people's lives like they're more glamorous. Lives of the rich and famous, the Hollywood stars. Until you get there, you won't really know what it's like. But you see, we're left with the illusion, and we think the illusion is real when it's totally not. Right? So it's not fair. When you compare yourself to other people, it's not fair. But we do it anyway. Why do we do it? For the simple reason, many of us, we're unhappy with ourselves. Should we go down here? Let's go down here. Okay, you're the tour guide. We're unhappy with ourselves because so many of us, we've been trying to modify ourselves since the day we were born. So you got to stop modifying yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other people. It means you've got to stop trying to impress people. You got to accept yourself 100%. You got to love yourself 100%. How do you do that? By going to the place where you find your greatest power. Can I get a hello there? For me, that's nature. You got to realize how weird you are, but also how wonderful you are. You see, a lot of us, we're afraid to be weird. We're afraid to be wacky. But nerds run the world, last time I checked. The reason why it's not fair is because you don't know someone's struggle, what they've gone through. So, can we make a deal? You can compare yourself to other people because you want all of their positive traits, right? Their wonderful life. If, hear it out, you take on all their negative experiences. Oh, we don't want to do that, right? Many of us, we compare ourselves to other people because we have a lot of fear. We haven't built originality when it's so natural to us, because as children, we're so original, right? Children are they're drawing different pictures, and they're not competing with one another. You got to start competing with yourself. You got to realize that you are your greatest adversary and your greatest friend. Look, do you know why I love the cat down the road? Down the path? is because you can't compare the cat down the road to the dog down the road, or the squirrel down the road, or the parrot. No parrots around here, no. Right? You see, we've created this thing called equality in society, which doesn't really exist. Yes, we are all one. We are all one, but we're not equal. Because how can you compare a squirrel to a lion? What, right? Squirrels can climb up trees really fast, but lions can roar until you start running really fast. But they both have unique, supreme abilities. So once you find your unique, supreme ability, you won't even want to compare yourself to anybody else. Why? Because that would be a total disrespect to the universe for creating you. Right? And for me, what's helped me along my journey is to realize, look, it gets boring comparing yourself to other people. Why? Because now you start living in their shadow. You've got to start becoming a pioneer. Right? If someone calls you weird, that's a compliment. If someone calls you crazy, that's an even bigger compliment. Because we need more crazy people. We've already got enough normal people. Can I get a hello there? We've already got enough boring people, right? We're supposed to be artists, all of us, alchemists, wizards, doing crazy stuff, all kinds of stuff. But you can't really come into your true authenticity so long as you are comparing yourself to other people. So how do we stop? Easy. Grab a mirror and write on that mirror, I wouldn't want to be anybody else. Right? Who do you dream of? Do you dream of someone else, what they're wearing, you want to wear it? You dream of their fancy home, their car, their wife, their husband. You feel left out. Because you see, we compare ourselves to other people when there is a part of us that is in lack, when there is a part of us that is in dire need of becoming whole. Many times we feel our life is useless. It's a tragedy. I say, have you seen a tragedy? I don't know about that. The reason why I used to love a lot of music, I grew up producing and stuff in my early journey, was because it was total freedom. There were no rules. Nobody was saying, do it like this, do it like that. No, you could do whatever you wanted. And guess what? Nobody was going to judge you for it. You see, many times we start judging other people, which is really comparing ourselves to them because we are placing them on a pedestal. So, guess what? If we place them on a pedestal, then where are we? Right? We're looking up to somebody else. Once again, I always say, don't look up to me. Don't look down to me. See me eye level. And realize you don't know what it's taken me to get here. I don't know what it's taken you to get there. I don't want to know either. Can I get a hello there? Right? A lot of us, we become miserable, bitter, angry when we're comparing ourselves all the time to other people. But you got to ask yourself, how is it serving me? You see, it's wonderful when you compare yourself to other people if it's in a good spirit of competition, when it's in a good spirit of urging each other to become your greatest version, but not when it's about, okay, I'm better than that person, right? Because now you start looking down at that person. You start thinking that person is less than you. And with all comparison, it's the biggest illusion ever, because how can you compare a blade of grass to a rose? Right? The thorn and the rose complement each other. They're not opposite. So what's helped me along my journey is just breathing in that good ass prana and realizing I wouldn't want to be anyone else. Why? Because my life is amazing. Your life as well better be amazing. If not, I gotta book you in for an appointment with a cat down the road. Put your hand up if you want that. We're just here having fun. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.